welcome back to the Jack Shack. Here with your fucking host, the Whittle, Steve, from like 8 podcasts ago, back with the bros.
Fuck, it was more like 4, cunt. The fuck you on?
Nah, it's been more than that, surely.
Nah, bro, we've done fuck all of these. We just got fucking bored of them for a bit.
Fucking
and we got a new
lazy.
guest here.
The
hello.
Mona, the fucking Mona.
How are we?
the little quote unquote little brother.
Little brother.
Still my little.
Course.
So yeah, we're from fucking New Zealand, obviously, as you can hear by the accent. So this or fucking Aussie. Fucking sounds pretty similar.
Oh,
Sounds
really?
pretty similar, doesn't it, bro?
Oh, I don't know. Fuck, it just happens.
I
I
was talking to some guy online yesterday that was getting triggered at me on Overwatch, and he was like yelling at me like, "Bro, you lost a fucking war to birds." I was like, "What the fuck is this cunt on about?" And then the whole time he was roasting me for like random shit like that, and then I found out he thought I was Australian.
Oh, yeah,
Ostrich,
yeah,
lost the war on the
cunt.
ostriches.
No, the emus, bro. The
The
emu.
emus, that's it,
fuck,
yeah.
you guys don't
Yeah.
know about the emu? Or I know a bit about this one.
Oh,
Huh?
yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so in Aussie,
Educate us.
they had a I'm not sure what year it was. I think it was 1800s, early 1900s, something like that. And there was this big, just extremely giant flocks of emus, or groups, whatever they call it. I think they're
Pest
gangs.
levels.
Pest,
levels.
exactly, yeah. They would go in, destroy farmers' crops, destroy everything. So one day the government got mad, right? Basically declared a war on it. They would reward you a certain amount of money, not too fucking sure how much it was, for killing emus, right? And so what they fucking did was they weren't getting enough emus back, weren't paying out enough. So they hired these 2 dudes with like this big Jeep type thing with a gun mounted on top, right?
Yeah.
They hired these 2 dudes, gave them 10,000 bullets and a fuck ton of money to go and just mow down emus.
That'd be fucking fun. Fuck, I reckon we could do that.
Right?
Do it for free. Yeah, do it for free.
Funny thing is, these emus, right? So these bullets, I think, were like 7.62 AK rounds, big fucking shots.
Yeah.
And they went around just gunning down herds of flocks of emus, whatever. But the emus were so tough that they'd take 2 or 3 bullets each and wouldn't go down still. So then those giant flocks would, as soon as the dudes would pull up, they'd separate into like smaller condensed flocks and just sprint off.
Yeah.
So eventually what happened is they ran out of those 10,000 ammunitions and only killed like 100 emus, maybe even less than that.
Yeah.
10,000 bullets, 100 or less, right?
What the fuck were they doing? They must be just been like speeding around, just.
Yeah, no, that's what they were doing. They were gunning them down, but emus, they're just fucking resilient, so they wouldn't actually die from it. They get shots.
Were just potato aim.
Yeah, harder.
Real.
For, right?
Like
They just wanted the money.
Like they just gave guns.
They just
to
wanted the
random
money.
cunts. Yeah.
But yeah, so what ended up happening is they just gave up on it because they ran out of ammo. The government's like, well, we spent all this fucking money, all these ammunitions on it, and nothing to show for it. So fucking Aussie lost the war against the fucking emus.
So they they could have just like put like food everywhere that had poison in it near where the emus are, let them take themselves out.
No, because they would have killed everything
they
else, bro.
didn't think of that. Yeah. Don't know why.
Because they're
or just,
Aussies,
or
bro.
just
Aussies.
herd
Fucking
them
too
up.
much MD.
Oh, right.
Herd them up, bro.
That's
Like,
probably what they did.
they should have just gave fucking like farmers like the duty of doing it.
They did at the start. That's what the whole reward for emu bodies was.
Oh,
Fuck, I wonder what farm they were doing.
well, who did they
Well,
give the
he's-
guns
yeah.
to? Just some random cunts.
They didn't give them any guns.
Oh,
Oh, well, they gave them the truck with like a couple of guns, but that's at the end of it.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
At
So
the start it was
like who were those cunts? Just some random.
2, I think they were militia people. I'm not too sure, honestly.
Fuck, what militia? Good
Fucking
lord.
some weird Aussie billabong one.
Yeah. The Billy Bongs. Billy
Fuck, bro.
Bongs. Fuck.
No, so speaking of Aussie, would you guys rather be Australian or what fucking country
Fuck
would you guys
no,
rather
bro.
be?
New Zealand.
Be Aussie.
Would you rather fuck kangaroos or not? Would just be normal.
When you put it like that. No.
Bro, they do have some nice. No.
Some nice tight couches.
The amount of emus that died was estimated to be between 50 and 500.
Yeah, probably less than 100 G.
Oh, right.
Because they've got 50 confirmed, and then
And then they're just like, oh yeah, and we'll just add this other number on top. Like, it could have been this amount. Could have if we hit our shots. If we could fucking aim.
Bots.
fuck. No, see, I'd like.
Bro, what about Russia? Would you be Russian?
Bro, fucking oath, the
I'd be
resistance
Russian,
those
man.
cunts have.
Oh, I'd be Russian.
Bro, you get hit by a mortar shell in the head and still run around like suka bliat. Vodka.
It's
Like,
just my leg.
Adidas.
Adidas.
Dribolowski.
Bro,
Would you rather be Ukrainian or Russian there?
Ukrainian.
Ukrainian.
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
Ukrainian.
Brazilian too,
Bro,
so,
Khabib, bro.
True.
Khabib.
Oh,
That doesn't, just because you're Ukrainian doesn't mean you can like fucking be a...
You wrestle bears as a kid, bro. You wrestle bears as a kid. Tell me that's not fucking mean.
that's fucking crazy, eh?
I'm pretty
How
sure,
we
like,
did that. Oh,
If every Ukrainian did that, I'm pretty sure they'd have like a population of 1 and it would just be Khabib.
Bro, but they're winning the war, so they must be resilient as fuck, though.
Yeah, that's true.
just see that cunt in one of the pictures, eh?
See one like a
Yeah.
fucking RPG
Yeah.
smiling. Like,
Fucking picture of Connor, eh?
fucking walk up to the picture or some shit.
Brother, I blew up your boy.
Salam alaikum, brother. Cunt. Fuck. No, okay. What about from experience, I must say, would any of you rather be like a Latino country?
Then
Fuck
what?
that.
Then New Zealand?
Yeah.
Nah.
I'd be Mexican. I'd be Mexican just to join the Mexican hoon cartel.
Bro, that's an Aussie cunt.
I know.
But
I'd be
the
Mexican.
language is mean. The language is mean.
Yeah.
Give them that, eh? I like
Yeah.
the language.
Hold on, let's just focus on what the bro just said. He'd want to be Mexican just so he can join an Australian car.
Billabong. Yeah. Billabong crew. Nah, they're a mean crew. They're a mean crew.
Like,
Yeah.
You guys got a cool flag. That's
I'm not Mexican, cunt.
fine.
You're
You guys have
you're
good
80
tacos.
your whole country's like 80% Mexican though, so you're Mexican.
We're Mexican,
Yeah,
but not by name.
and tell me you don't have like at least a little bit of Mexican blood in you.
Do you want some new?
Oh,
No.
This is keep this less than R18.
Less than R18.
R17.
Whoa.
bro.
Look, R. Kelly? What?
Yeah, what?
I admit it.
No. No, for real, like, if there was one nationality that you could be, apart from Kiwi, what would it be? Think long and hard about this.
Because definitely not Argentinian.
African. Yeah. No.
African. Hey? Explain.
Massive cock.
That's it, eh?
That's 2-word explanation.
Oh, what nationality, eh? 'Cause there's a lot out there.
There's too many, if you ask me.
But just for me,
We should end a couple.
for me, I'd only choose one just so like I could be in that country. But I don't really know a country that I'd rather be in. That's like either like Australia or New Zealand.
Yeah.
I don't really want to live in any other country.
Fuck,
Alright,
I
speak
don't wanna
up.
live. I wouldn't-
I honestly would go live somewhere in Europe, like fuck, go live in France or fucking Greece or some shit.
Hey.
Yeah.
Go to
You wanna be
London
greasy,
and
bro?
have some proper tea.
No, but like, you think about it, but like, these days those countries are garbage.
Yeah, I know. The rape percent is so high, motherfucker. I would fit in.
A bit out
Be
of
out on the
pocket,
streets, I'm gonna be a fucking menace.
Don't need black,
No.
black Air Forces check
They
on
call,
those
me,
shit.
go on.
they call me the white Giannis, bro.
I got one.
Alright.
Canada.
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 Canada's
Yeah, I'd consider
Canada.
Canada.
Yeah,
That's one of the places I'd actually consider moving to.
Yeah, we
I reckon
Chile's.
for you two being stoners,
Oh,
Amsterdam. bro.
Amsterdam. Fucking weed
Fuck yeah.
pizzas.
Yeah, but
Too
go to
much-
coffee shops and you
too
can
much drama.
That's
Yeah.
Too much drama.
True. Bro, but why Canadian? The fucking you guys love that 60% death tax, don't you?
No, it's Chile's there. Oh.
Shut up.
It's Chile's there, bro. Everyone's nice. You know,
True,
all get
true.
along. Got a side hobby you can get in your backyard from a fucking maple tree. Life done. Yeah.
Life done. Just
Hustle enough, you could probably start a business.
all,
Yeah,
all we need is a backyard and a maple tree. Life's complete.
yeah. Dead,
Like,
dead in the rice.
alright. How about instead of fucking countries, let's widen this shit a bit. Planets. Which ones? Which ones do you reckon would be the nicest? Obviously, if you could live on them.
I'm gonna go die on Neptune, bro.
Neptune.
Yeah.
Bro, I want to get in Uranus.
It's actually Uranus.
Well, actually,
No, so actually, what planets would you guys choose? Like,
I don't know,
let's say
eh?
they were habitable. Which ones would you like to
I
be
don't
on?
know, but I'm gonna go ask Uncle Google and Neil wipe your ass on the Grace Tyson.
Neil, wipe your grass on that.
What's a planet? Want a warm one, but
Yeah, something like this.
Fucking
the sun.
Mercury's
Yeah,
pretty warm.
if you could live on the sun, that would
Oh,
be.
right.
Nah, you'd fucking
No,
fucking hot.
I'm thinking Jupiter, right? Right. So go live on Jupiter. Obviously, pretending all
Bro,
this
what
shit's
about
like
the
livable.
moon now?
That's not a planet. That's a moon.
That'd be pretty mean.
The moon is a planet.
Whatever one has less gravity.
Or like, you know how cunts in, like
No, see what? No,
on
no.
Earth go around and drive around living in a like mobile home, like we saw going through the Burger King drive-thru today.
Mm.
Last time was to get your house out of the way.
That's right. That's right.
Could he
like you
go
could,
through the
like-
top?
Nah, bro. He looked and he tried turning in and he like didn't.
Like you could do that, but with planets in your spaceship, you just go live on one planet, then go to another
Yeah,
planet. That's
see-
like your holiday.
see-
It's like go to another planet. Imagine
Exactly.
that instead of like going from one country to another for a holiday.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. Cause like Jupiter, right? Hear me out on this one. Hear me out on this one for real, right? So gravity on Jupiter is fucking mad,
Yeah.
but so
I'm
that'll
gonna be
comp.
built like
That'll,
Goku.
exactly, bro. That's part of it, right? So it'll compact all your muscles just because the gravity's so much. You'll be able to live on higher gravity planets. So then you come back to Earth or whatever, and you're just fucking built. You grow like fucking 12 inches just because you're not compacted anymore. You're fucking
12
like
inches where?
wherever it matters, and then just fucking. And then you'll just be standing there, a fucking hulk of a human being, being able to lift up thousands of kgs. Because if you lift up like 2 kgs in Jupiter, it's gonna be like fucking 1,000 kgs here easily, right?
Mm.
So you'll be a literal hulk just from living there for a bit.
Imagine the size of you. Would you be like 9 foot tall? Fucking just would you be like 9 foot tall and fucking just fucking big, bro?
Either that, or it'll be like the fucking blobfish where it looks normal under
Mm.
sea, and then when it comes up to less pressure, it fucking just looks like a fucking piece of meat.
What if you just stretch out sideways?
Just turn into a puddle.
Yo.
Fuck.
Bro, I can lift 2,000 kilograms.
I can't move though. Fuck. Nah, which ones are you guys thinking of? I took Jupiter. Can't use that one. Fuck it.
I'll just
I'll
record one
take
that would
Mars.
have like
Mars.
a cool
Yeah, I'll take
view,
Mars.
like
Yeah.
Hey,
with
Yeah,
rings around it.
Hard, yeah. Looking at
Like
Saturn.
Saturn, yeah.
hold on. So Mars. Why Mars?
Bro, it's probably, they say it's close to,
Like
I
the
don't
most habitable
Yeah,
one they've
yeah.
found.
True.
Yeah.
But we're assuming
It's
all of them are
sustainable.
habitable.
I'd still go Mars.
Like if
yeah.
you could live on anyone.
Yeah.
Just make your own giant monuments to yourself.
Mm. Well, I mean, their technology can survive in the weather there.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be too hard to start a, you know,
True.
a house and set up whatever.
True. You could actually
Yeah.
build a whole civilization on
Yeah.
Mars. Okay, you could have like all the benefits of being on Earth
Yeah,
without
but
being
you're
on
Pretty
like-
Earth.
much. Yeah, but you'll have to go within the schedule, I guess.
Okay. That's actually
Yeah.
that's smart. I didn't even think about that.
Mm.
Alright. What about you, Widow?
Man, I already said I'm gonna die on Neptune.
Die on
Neptune.
Neptune.
I'm gonna freeze
Why do you
want
wanna-
to straight away?
You said you have to die on there, with.
Yeah, no, it's
Diamonds.
Like if it
habitable,
was
bro.
habitable, bro, you could go ice skating or some shit.
I was gonna come back to Earth and burn up, bro, because Neptune's freezing as. It's the furthest planet away.
True. Isn't that the one that has acid rain or diamond rain, or is that like?
I
Well, no,
mean,
no.
I don't know, but
No,
I'm gonna come back
acid
rich
rain.
if that's the case.
Nah,
Diamond
yeah, it is,
diamonds
it
and
is.
rain, fuck yeah.
It is.
acid rain, sorry,
Yeah.
not diamond rain.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's both, G.
Is it? Yeah, because I know there's one that has actual diamond rain. Like the pressure's so much that it just rains actual diamonds.
You know what's a weird thought there?
What?
You know how there's asteroids and shit? How there's asteroids and shit? Fuck. And how they have diamonds and sometimes silver, gold, whatever.
Yeah.
Is that because they're all different like chunks of another planet that's been like either smashed into or something and now they're just floating?
Nah, but you're tripping me out. What the fuck?
like is, you know how they say there's so much pressure there? Like
Who's gonna have
is-
Earth?
yeah, no. it just all compacts it down and turns it into diamonds and shit. And it's just, you know,
Fuck, just floating through the cosmos.
yeah.
Fuck.
And if that's the case, imagine how long, like another asteroid would have to be, like how old it would have to be to be flying through, and we're seeing it.
yeah,
That's
I
how
get
I
what
would-
you're saying.
Yeah.
But
That'd be-
I'd love to know the fucking answer.
Exactly. So is
Like,
it just
that's true, yeah.
like Earth,
Earth.
another Earth,
Yeah.
like dirt and shit?
Holy shit. Okay, so you're saying that what if asteroids are just broken pieces off other planets?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's actually what they are.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Because it could have been like
I don't know,
planets accidentally hitting into each other, breaking up.
I'm a stoner, so it's been on my mind for ages. Fuck.
But then again, like asteroids, like those asteroids that are hitting Earth or even getting close to Earth,
Yeah.
they're probably from like 1,000 light years away, right?
They could be from a million. Gee.
Exactly. They could be from the infinite reaches of space,
Yeah.
and they've been floating through for billions of years
Yeah.
before they crash down.
Imagine.
So,
Because they say, because they say most of the world's gold has come from asteroids. Did you know that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
What the fuck is it underground then?
What do you mean? What do you mean? That's simple. I can answer that. It's because there's still been like time that they've been pressed and shit. So of course there's gonna be some new.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They hit like
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
hundreds
they
of
could be
millions of
there
years
for
ago.
billions of years.
Yeah.
So of course there'll be some new.
True. When Earth was just a fucking tiny rock before it got all the mass. Alright, what about you? Why do you want to live on Saturn?
Just a sexy view.
I like rings.
Like, yeah, bro, you could be looking at Uranus. Looking at those, that ring.
Fair.
That's about it, eh?
What about the amount of moons, bro? You're gonna have like 3 moons, I think.
Ish.
Yeah, that'll be pretty
But
amazing.
Jupiter's also got like 5, so you know, it's got a one up you on that.
Yeah, well, you are pretty much a Jew.
God damn, bro, chill with the anti-Semitism. I'm not even Jewish.
You know how fucking.
Pennies.
You know how all the dinosaurs were like huge, right? Like fucking giant. So they'd have to have like all the organic shit and iron shit in their body, like that shit, right? Sorry.
Yeah.
And imagine how healthy the world must have been. Imagine how big the plants would have been, G.
Bro, yeah,
Imagine
no.
how big the trees would have been.
Bro, there was apparently mushrooms the size of houses.
Yeah,
That was
I'm not
mad.
surprised.
You wanna know something fucking weird?
What's that?
Right, so this is actual fact that mushrooms are closer related to humans than they are
Yeah.
to plants.
Yeah,
Right? So the evolutionary chain split out plants and spit out some fucking other thing,
yeah,
and then the other thing turned into animals, and from there it split into mushrooms as well. That's why when you cook a mushroom on the grill or some shit, people like say it tastes meaty
yeah.
or
Yeah.
like feels meaty.
It's weird, eh?
It's fucking out of
Meaty things.
it. The mushrooms.
Ooh, I wonder what that would have been like finding that out.
What?
Ooh, it'd have been like, ooh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's fucked, bro. But if you think about it,
Just
like
keep chewing, bro.
Yeah.
mushrooms are really advanced. Like mushrooms are much more advanced than we are.
Yeah.
They talk to each other by mycelium under the ground, right?
Yeah, but we can talk to each other through voice.
Yo. We don't have to go under the ground.
True. But then there's also
mole rats.
also think about this, right?
We
There's
can
a
root too.
There's a certain type of fungi, mushroom. Wait, what? Hey, yo. Pause on this man. What? No, repeat that.
You heard me?
I don't want to hear
Hey,
you. Bro.
rewind that shit if you need to.
But so if you think about it, there's this fungi or like mushroom.
I'm a pretty fun guy.
Nah.
No.
That
Please.
so what it does, it actually infects an ant, right? And the ants know this, right? So when one ant gets infected, they kick it out of the colony, try to make it go the fuck away.
We do
'Cause
that
it's-
as well as humans. But there's still some of us.
But just based on colour.
What? It's on segregation time.
Where
did
did
that come from?
So they try to kick that ant out because as soon as that fungi spores, it actually infects the rest of them around it.
It's
And
called the cordyceps, isn't it?
cordyceps,
Yeah.
exactly, and it turns them into actual zombies. The fungi actually controls the ants, like a zombie virus.
Yeah.
And it makes it get closer to other ants as it spores, so it infects them too. So imagine if mushrooms evolved to the point where they can infect us.
People that take LSD
Fucking
will
eat
be
'em.
fucked.
Fucking eat 'em.
you know how mushrooms create LSD, right?
The
Like
psilocybin.
no, it's the ergot. That's an infection on the mushrooms
Oh,
that turns it into this weird shit and it makes you trip out. That's what LSD is.
hey.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't actually know
Well,
that. I just
you
knew
just-
about psilocybin.
No.
Either way, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, about dinosaurs. You know how they were fucking ruthless, though?
Yep.
Like, well, we assume we don't know shit. But you reckon you can make a fucking custom character to fight a dinosaur, right? So let's put this in Mortal Kombat terms, right? Imagine Saurian.
Yeah.
Try to make someone to fight that cunt. Like, okay, so who would you make? What would he look like? What are his? We'll give him four attacks, and one special like X-ray move or fucking power move, right? Go.
You start us off.
Start us off. Okay. So my dude would look like a black Brock Lesnar.
Oh. So basically Francis Ngannou.
basically Ngannou, right? Same strength as well. I'm taking that.
Yeah.
His 4 normal moves would be a good one. I reckon quick uppercut, probably just standard hook and double-sided jabs, you know?
Yeah.
And fuck the kicks. He doesn't need kicks. He's overpowered anyways. But
keep the legs.
Yeah.
Keep the legs. Yeah.
His power move is actually involving the legs, right?
Ooh.
Okay. So the move I'm thinking of is you press your fucking X-ray button, whatever that is, on your fucking controller, you nerds, and he sweeps up, kicks dust in the cunt's eyes, right? Can't see shit, comes up, hooks him twice, and then just slams him down to the ground, breaks his fucking skull, and then just one swift stomp. That's it, just a curb stomp finisher.
Holy shit.
Done.
Okay, that's interesting. I reckon I'll just have like a Kratos mixed with fucking like Scorpion of Mortal Kombat. Fucking chain him, like throws chains down, hooks them down, fucking throws Kratos fucking axe,
Okay.
and then when that shit's like fucking fucked him on the ground, he's got Michael Jordan hops and he fucking dunks his nuts in the cunt's mouth. Who are we talking about again? I don't know. But I know he'd gag on that shit and choke out and die.
Okay. Don't even bother with the 4 moves you already won.
I think that was his X-ray, yeah. That can be his X-ray.
Okay, what are his
You don't
four
want to see what that looks like on the
I
X-ray.
don't. It's gonna look like the Johnny Cage nuts.
Like fucking tickling his tonsils. No.
No, I think mine, I personally with like, Ghost Rider, how he's fucking got infinite strength basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he can ignite anything like his chains in the movie.
Yeah.
Like that, maybe mixed with like a Kratos X, like the Bros character. But instead of like any of these standard abilities, he whips the X. Like, have you guys seen that chain, the rope dart fucking guy?
Yeah,
Like maybe
Scorpion.
like that special moves, fucking just straight to the skull. Maybe another whack because it's a weight, like a weighted knife.
Yeah.
Just spin around, fucking side right on the temple.
Ooh.
Well, like he's got his ignited shit, so extra damage and fire damage,
Okay.
and then maybe fucking
Gruesome, G.
maybe
Who's going into details?
like fucking ice press or some shit. So he's got double elemental, and
Okay.
then for his X-ray move, maybe he spins that shit around like a bunch of rapid hits to the head, and then he ends with the dart or whatever it is, the axe, the weighted axe, through the body, burns, and then he pulls it out the side.
Oh,
That'd
okay.
be fucking brutal.
Oh, damn.
Okay, you went really in detail with that.
Yeah, right.
It's not nuts dunky in the mouth, but fuck,
Yeah.
it's good.
Mine was just
Yeah,
like a
that's-
violation to their fucking like.
That's fatality
yeah,
right there.
Look at my
I
nuts
don't know,
dipping
but,
into
like,
your X-ray mouth.
that shit's just brutal.
Yeah, that's brutality right there.
Mine was just disrespect, like
Alright.
on a personal level, but that's.
Alright.
Fuck, what would I do?
Extreme, bro.
Fuck.
Come on, Mountain Man.
I'd make him like a giant fucking Viking looking dude
Alright.
with an Aussie mentality. Yeah, with an Aussie mentality.
Uncle Bogan.
Yeah, fucking he would take everyone on.
Jandal.
Take everyone on.
Fucking give him some MD, he ain't gonna fucking fight back, is he?
You fucking cunt, eh? You fucking cunt. You fucking Shayla.
You
fucking
Shayla.
It's cunts like you. Oh,
His moves? What about his
You
moveset?
fucking
his moves. Fuck, what would his moves be?
The Janduck slap.
Fuck. The Janduck slap. Fucking what else? You gotta get the shank in there.
The shank.
For the
Shift them up.
essays.
Like, you gotta get the powder, bro. Just a quick, swift power up. You just see him reach in his pocket, sniff something,
Nah,
he's
bro,
twice
that's
as strong.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, G. That's kind of his let's just say, what? That's an alt.
Yeah.
An alt. His fucking
X-ray.
his energy boost. And then gotta throw a big right hook.
Just a
Yeah,
mean
big right
right hook.
fucking hook.
Just a fucking,
Fucking
fat one.
knock him down.
Just a fat haymaker.
Yeah, bro.
The MSD Mac.
What about his X-ray move?
His
Special
X-ray
attack.
move, special attack. Fuck, what should he pull out? Yeah, what should he pull out?
His own teeth.
Yeah.
He
Oh
just pulls out
nah,
his teeth and
fucking
throws it at
pull
him
out a
like
fucking
dart.
beer. Pull out a fucking beer. Fucking sinks and goes mayhem.
Quick vortex.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck.
Far out.
Alright, so what does he do with the bear? Does he just smack them across the head and shank them?
Nah, bro. He fucking drinks it first and then uses it as a weapon.
Hey,
Yeah, bro.
Alright.
Fuck.
let's go into detail. So
That's
what's...
fucking Aussie ass.
Yeah,
No, I know why he said
exactly.
he'll be Aussie.
Exactly.
Alright, thanks. I mean, that would kill someone a bit, potentially. Bit. So we've got mine, which is basically just fucking ground and pound cunt. Just curb stomp. We got this cunt to my side, which is just the nut dunk. We've got brutal as fuck. And then we've got Bogan.
Bro, those cunts would be like the dream team.
Bro, imagine fucking Russian and Australian.
They should
Holy
have seen.
shit.
They should have seen people like that to kill the emus.
Oh,
Just because some Aussie cunt MD in a VB sounds very wild.
Yeah, they shouldn't have gave it to like military people. They should have just gave it to like Aussie crackheads. Give them all the ammunition.
Some of those
Like, sure,
outback
they might
Aussies.
also rob a couple of fucking bottlos, but they'll give it to the emus for you.
Fucking
But
hell.
they'll still take their $200.
Fuck's sakes.
And like, you know, the truck, if the truck took any damage, they'd like fix that shit with all types of
Oh,
shit.
easy.
Bro, that's just like a fucking human dog, like a fucking human attack dog.
What's that?
Just Aussies on crack.
Yeah. Not even on crack. Just on their day off. Yeah, just on the day off.
Fuck. Nah, bro. Why do I actually imagine Aussies as like just going full ham at some cunt?
Because they do.
You don't need to fucking imagine it, bro. It just happens. It's just another night at the pub.
Just another smoko, boys.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, fucking hell, cunt.
The fucking missus told me I shouldn't fucking drink anymore. Fuck that bitch.
Oh, what's this all flat slot? Aussies are the most ruthless cunts when it comes to just talking shit about their own missus as well.
Fuck, she looks like a mix between a fucking pig and a gorilla. Someone help. Okay, that joke landed way too dryly. Holy fuck.
I think we need to change the subject.
Okay. Okay.
Any Aussies are like listening to this, they're gonna be like, oh, that's fucking accurate. Oh, I hate these cunts."
Aussies, we fucking love you, but you're a fucking bunch of drongos.
Yeah, I'll sign
Fucking
that
beautiful.
That's on that
You
petition.
sign that petition.
Alright, what's in the news? Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Far out with his SpaceX stuff, eh?
SpaceX. Bro.
Jeez.
Basics.
petition. Why do I feel like Elon Musk? That's like his dream.
What do I feel like?
we just
Because he's an introvert as well, eh? They say.
Yeah,
Isn't
yeah.
he? He's just chilling.
yeah. Fuck, he's been on a bunch of
Oh,
podcasts.
I was talking
too.
about
Mm.
SpaceX, like
SpaceX.
Oh,
when that cunt's like grinding, like ayo, and not like that, but like he's like on his like normal shit when he's not being down bad. But I reckon when he's like down bad for some pussy, he's like, fuck, I wanna like get into space
Bro.
just so I can fuck some alien.
Cunt's got like 14 kids or some shit.
damn.
Yeah.
Bro,
Holy
he's
shit.
fucking-
Bro,
The
fucking
rabbit-
one of them he named like AEX23 or
Yeah.
some
Name's
shit.
Kyle. They worked it out to be Kyle.
How the fuck does AEX some
Bro,
shit equal Kyle?
exactly.
Bro, he probably like calculated every corner of his missus pussy and like that was the calculation.
I don't know why, but this looks like an E.
The square root of this
the
one
X was
cubic
like
hair
where he
equals
took her
Kyle.
fucking took the skin off her walls.
Nah, man. But like, does he not seem like a real life fucking Iron Man, right?
Yeah.
He can be.
Exactly, that's the thing,
Yeah.
like, we're lucky he's not a fucking evil cunt.
Like an asshole.
Yeah, bro, like, we're lucky, because imagine
Mm.
the amount of nuclear power that cunt would have. He'd have more nuclear power than anyone in the fucking world, any country. He'd be able to bomb the world with one fucking strike and destroy it.
fucking do it, bro.
Daniel suicide.
Nah, she just
So I would
do
pop
it,
in
bro.
New Guinea, no reason.
Like, don't you reckon humanity could like do with a reset?
Let me
So you
bring
just
up
want to do us like that?
Nah, like it's gonna happen sometime. So imagine they like did it in a controlled way instead of letting the universe do it itself.
I'd
See-
say have a drink. Yeah.
Like
Free
imagine
food.
imagine
Bang.
Elon Musk did move like the people that he thought were worth keeping. Like this sounds
No, you
fucked
can't
now,
do
but
that.
like,
Yeah.
but imagine that he thought the people worth keeping, he had moved them all to like a different planet. Even though this would take thousands of years.
Bro, we'd be
obviously.
fucked. We'd be fucked.
But like they'd have like a plan that only some people would know, and they'd pass it down to like their generation of like family
Yeah,
that they
okay.
could trust with the secret.
Okay, so the question is, if he moved into another planet, why the fuck would he still bomb us?
The question is, shut the fuck up while I talk.
Oh, okay.
But like, okay, so what I was saying was like, imagine they'll pass that like plan down to generations while they were moving to another country, and then when They're like- they
why
built a
passed them down
civilization.
generations?
yeah, because they'd have to take like thousands of years to get to like another planet and like set up where they could live there
I mean,
and be chilling, and then that's when they could reset Earth by
Mm.
bombing it and shit, and then they'd have to like bomb all those cunts and then bring their civilization that they created on like Mars or something back to Earth and start over from scratch.
Living in radiation.
isn't that like the plot of Wall-E?
Nah, because
Oh.
it'll be like
Oh,
I
so
don't
it's
know.
controlled, so the
Yeah, control. That's how I said it was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
control.
yeah. I see what you mean.
What
I
have
see
you-
what you mean.
Isn't that just like
But
the
they'd
plot
have
of
to
Wall-E?
figure out a way to do it. I'm
See-
just saying, imagine if they could do that.
See, the way that they'd probably do that is just by moving everyone over in shuttles, which would take probably, yeah, like you said, hundreds or thousands of years.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking they wouldn't bomb the planet because they still want it to be habitable, right? So they'd probably create like some sort of biological virus, right? Bio warfare that would just target humans, kill them all, and they have to come clean up, probably fucking send all the dead bodies out into space or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, we did reach 8 billion people, so it's bound to happen soon.
Yeah.
The fucking collapse is coming.
Who do you reckon would be most likely to start it?
China.
Yeah.
China or Russia with the nukes. But China would definitely be biological warfare.
One day there's gonna be like another Hitler, but it's gonna be like they have way more technology to do way more like shit,
Yeah,
Hey,
in these nukes.
and
I'm
then they'll
still-
successfully take over the world. That
I'm-
like what Hitler failed doing.
I'm still in training, okay? Wait a couple years.
Wait till you get
what-
your cyber
you know,
suit.
you know how back in like the World Wars.
Mm.
Back in the World Wars,
What the fuck?
imagine how many fucking planes, like how many planes used to go past. Imagine those
Oh.
nowadays.
Bro,
Do you know how scary that'd be?
Bro, that
Yeah.
reminds me of what I heard. So there was this Japanese dude, right, during
Yeah.
the World War Two.
Oh, this is a good start.
So he went off to this. He got positioned or based in this one island. I'm not too sure where, but it was a really popular destination for like tourism. So there was a fuck ton of planes coming in and out of there, right?
Yeah.
So in like I'm pretty sure it was 1990s or some shit, 1980s maybe, late.
Mm.
They finally found him, and he thought for that entire 40, 50, 60 years, however long it was,
That it was still going
the
in.
war was still going. That's what
Yeah.
he thought. Because he'd just see planes come in and out all day, every day. So he thought that those were the enemies, and World War II was still going on for decades after it ended. Imagine being that dude and coming back to your life in Japan. How would you?
Fucking what? Fuck it.
Goodbye.
Like, imagine you, right? They send you off into the jungle. You're there for so much time that you have no idea how many decades it's even been. And they bring you back, and everything's completely changed. Technology's advanced
Mm.
hundreds or thousands of times more than it already was.
Well, then you'd be in a good place if you're Japanese with all the options and stuff, like
What-
shops and stuff.
Like the tentacle porn or
What?
what?
That understand the language.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, but like,
I would, if I was Japanese in that jungle, I'd turn Vietnamese and build a treehouse.
I think he did that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what he would have done too.
yeah.
True.
But like,
I
how
don't
would you?
think he had cement that he could build himself a mansion.
Nah, I'm talking like in the trees. There,
Yeah,
the tree
dude.
hut.
Yeah.
Apparently, they used to think he was a like urban legend or like a myth.
Mm.
Because he would go to these random villages and just steal shit at night. He'd never been caught, never been seen, barely. So everyone thought it was just like a spirit or some shit, or like just a myth. But that's how he'd get heaps of his shit, is just go in at night, tack some shit from some people, and go back to his base camp, wherever the fuck that was in the middle of the jungle.
Why didn't he just like fucking become friends with some cunts?
Because he thought it was still the war, so he thought if he got seen by anyone, they'd try to kill him.
True, fuck. So he was probably sneaking around their camps and looking out for traps and shit this whole time.
Yep.
Looking out for like mines and shit.
Yeah,
and
for
there is
And
no
of,
mines.
and of course he'd be able to fucking pass them all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bro, but like, how would you get back to society after that? Like, you don't even know the word cell phone, and they put a fucking iPhone 12 in front of your face. How
No,
would
they
you
wouldn't.
react?
They wouldn't do that. I don't think. They'd slowly introduce you. You know. I
Yeah.
reckon. Yeah, that'd be the smartest way.
Yeah, but there's only so much you can do because there was barely even cars back in those times.
Yeah.
So you'd walk outside of your fucking old Japanese timey home, and you'd see cars driving past, and you'd still be terrified as to what they are, right?
They had cars.
Barely though. They were like those old ones, right? Like old,
Yeah.
Like the
Oh, so you're saying the more.
yeah,
yeah.
like the newer cars.
Yeah, yeah,
Like you
yeah,
hear
yeah.
like a fat roar in the
Yeah.
distance, like a Lambo or some shit.
And
It's
they'd
a
be like,
fucking
fuck, they're coming to
tank.
kill
It's
me
a
or some
tank.
shit.
Yeah. Well, you'd hear the fucking like backfires from the car, just bang, bang, bang. And things fucking cunts are
Guns,
shooting at you.
yeah.
Holy shit.
Like, imagine that turbo sound. What would you think that is?
A fucking demon.
Bro,
What the fuck?
what would you think that is, Jeff? You didn't know what it was. Like a fucking mean ass gun.
You think it's probably like a laser rifle because
Yeah.
you come out, you're like, fuck. Okay, so everyone's told me that technology's advanced heaps, and then you hear that sound, you're like, okay, fuck, they have laser weapons now.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
Motherfuckers going back to the future with that sound. That's what I think.
Fuck. Fuck that, bro.
Ooh.
That's a terrifying thing to think
Bro.
of.
What about Francis Nugani?
Okay.
Francis Nugani. Like, oh my god. If he didn't leave, imagine the John Jones fight.
Bro, that
That would have been fucking ruthless.
that's the saddest thing in UFC history, I reckon.
Yeah.
We don't see Ngannou, the strongest puncher in the world,
Yeah.
versus John Jones, the man made to kill.
The GOAT of UFC, in my opinion.
Yep.
Personally, I'll
Hands
just
down.
grab his bald head.
Oh,
Slap the
tell
shit
us
out
how
of
your
him.
daughter.
Yeah.
Fucking
In
like,
depth.
you pretend you're gonna go for like a nut shot because
Ooh.
you're not allowed to hit him in the nuts, but
Yeah.
he'd like see your hand going for his nuts and
Yeah.
get like that quick.
When they'd
just,
lean
like,
back and.
yeah, he'd be like, oh fuck my nuts. Like, you know how you get that automatic
Yeah.
reaction where you're like, balls tingle up.
Yeah.
And then you just go for like an overhead slap on the top of his head.
Oh.
I don't think that would work, bro. He'd take you down and just fucking pummel you.
Mm.
Nah, cause like he'll be like, oh, he's about to get a red card on my balls,
Alright.
and you just fucking slap the top of his head.
Imagine.
And then you die.
The old fucking restart got his head. You just seen how would I get his head?
No, because he's fast, eh?
Okay,
He's
bitch.
fast as well.
Yeah. He's way faster than you
Yeah.
think.
How big is his head? Cause I reckon if it's
Well,
like
he's
the
what,
size of a-
6'2",
bigger than mine.
6'3"?
If it's like,
Four.
4.
I can
Yeah, I
I can
think,
put my hand
Francis
around
and
the
John are
basketball
same
and
height.
pick it up.
Okay, hold on. So he's 6'4",
Yeah.
so taller than you. About
By like
still a
1
bit
inch.
shorter than fucking Mountain over there.
Mm.
But
Oh, 1 foot. I mean,
how would you
wait, no.
go about doing that? Because he's 6'4", he's faster than probably anyone you've seen,
Yeah.
right? And he's just built for battle. Like how there's no way you could slap him on the top of the head without getting knocked out a
Yeah.
split second before that. Right,
He'd
like-
probably dodge it, to be honest.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
He'd
I
see
could
your
see him
hand.
dodging it.
He'd see your hand coming down. He'd just straight dodge it, hit you once in the jaw, and you're done. You're out cold.
Imagine the takedown. Yeah.
Ooh, dirty takedown. He'd probably like snap your leg in half just taking you down.
For put you on a submission.
Yeah, instant.
Fuck that.
But yeah, Francis Ngannou, like he didn't. I don't think he resigned. He got dropped off
Yeah.
because the story was, I think, yeah, Dana said this on an interview or something.
No, because he left.
No, Dana said this on an interview or something, right? So apparently Francis Ngannou, obviously number one in the world at the moment,
Yep.
had the belt and everything. He thought he was in such a good position that he didn't want to risk losing it. So what he wanted to do was just take easy fights that he knew he could win.
Yeah.
And as soon as John Jones comes along, apparently Dana said something along the lines of, we wanted to give him this hard fight, but he didn't want to take it because he didn't want to lose the position he was in.
Yeah.
So they had to drop him, just for the fact that he didn't obviously want to risk his title.
Wow.
What a bitch.
Yeah.
That's actually some bitch shit.
But I guess he's a hustle to that. I guess.
I mean,
You know.
yeah.
He just wanted to have that spot.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, when you come from literal sand mines as a child, and grow to be the best in the world at something, you don't want to risk losing it ever. Right?
Yeah.
Like, let's say you come from the worst part of the world, right? We'll say, like, Detroit.
Detroit.
Like,
I don't know if that's the worst part of the world. But
I mean, he was in a bad part of the world. Yeah.
So let's say you come from, like, the sand mines, okay?
Yeah.
You come from the sand mines.
what the fuck is the sand mines?
Literally
Sand
mining
mines,
sand.
Yeah.
Literally mining sand to gain money. Right? And you grow up, live your life poor, find something you're really good at, stick to it, and eventually you become one of the most famous names in the world. Would you want to risk losing that?
Nah, personally.
Exactly. Like, the fact that he left while he was at the top
Yeah.
and didn't want to risk losing it, it's respectable, but not at the same time, you know?
Yeah.
It'd be
'Cause-
more respectable if he actually went through with it and won, even though he risked
Yeah,
all
because
that.
that's what it's all about, you know.
Yeah.
You wanna fight the best of the best.
Yeah. For him, it wasn't more fighting the best of the best. It was more getting to a point where he could fight the best of the best if he wanted to,
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, if it's all just a setup, imagine the hype.
Yeah.
That's probably what they're doing, to be honest. That, like, my opinion, that I reckon that's what they're doing. They're just hyping it up. Yeah.
Just hyping up like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's gone, all this drama about him, out of nowhere
Yeah.
he comes back,
Yeah,
and
it'd
hits
be
the
like,
fight.
oh, he's back.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
See, if next year, 2024, we see Jones versus Ngannou, that's going to be wild. Like, imagine
Nah,
this.
I reckon it'll be. Oh no, because he. Yeah, probably next year. Because his next fight, John Jones, I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be steep.
Stipe, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry. Yeah.
Miocic.
Yeah.
But Jones versus Gane, that's going to be decent, right? So we're going to see. Gane was the former heavyweight champion as well, eh?
No.
No, he was like
I
the
don't
top
think so.
3 rated, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're going to see top 3 rated versus the old champion.
Because I see Cyril
Mm.
with technique.
Yeah.
You know, he has technique,
Yeah.
and so I reckon he was old John Jones.
Yeah.
He's at that technique, you know.
Yeah.
And John Jones, fuck, with his size,
And the experience, bro.
yeah, and the experience, this is gonna be something we've never seen before.
That's going to be mad. I really want to see Ngannou though, because Ngannou's got the speed and the power, just the extreme raw power. But John Jones has way more technique and experience.
Yeah.
So what you'd see there would be like old school technique and experience against raw power.
Yeah.
That would be insane.
I'm gonna laugh if he submits him. To be honest, yeah,
That's probably how it's going to go down. He's going to try
Yeah.
to throw a power shot, get barely dodged,
yeah,
taken down, submitted. Because Ngannou hasn't had too much groundwork either.
no,
No one lasts that long.
crazy though. Imagine if he ground and pound.
Oh,
Bro,
didn't he break someone's cheek just by hitting them once with a
I
hammer
wouldn't,
fist?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think that's
Yeah.
what happened. Oh yeah, we're getting way off track with the UFC stuff. Screw it, let's go to actual topic that we were trying to talk about. What if humans were like dogs? Would you sniff someone's ass?
Whoa, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. I
If
have.
humans were like dogs.
Hey, hold up.
Wait a minute.
Wait, you have.
Oh, not really on purpose. I just been sitting there like,
Oh.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, not on purpose. No.
but I'm not like a dog when it comes to that shit. I'm like a lion when it comes to that
I'm a
shit.
dog
Fucking-
when it comes to that.
More in my ear. Yeah.
Oh, we kinda are like dogs, you know. We got doggy style.
Oh my god.
Are we like horses?
No, that's just you, bro.
Oh,
I said, I mean, that's just me, bro. I mean, that's just me.
Nah, bro. BoJack Horseman.
you're trying to jack who?
Bo.
Bo.
BoJack.
Bojack.
Horse. No, BoJack's horse, man.
Bojack's main horse.
But the BoJacking the man horse.
Oh.
Man's horse, ayo. We just made the 5 different jokes off one fucking name.
Yeah, that was all you, bro.
Fuck him.
Welcome to the Jack Shack. Yeah.
Wait, we BoJack. Horses, no.
I mean, it's called the Jack Shack for a reason.
Yeah.
Alright, so what would you do if you were like...
Wait, no, it's no, that was just a false name, bro. False name.
False name, yeah, that's...
Based
totally
off unreal events.
Unreal events. Oh.
I've never
Oh,
stepped
no.
foot in a shack.
How could that be true? I've never even been in a shack.
No, so like, what if you had to act like a dog? What would be the first thing that you'd do?
Stained.
But I feel like if you were a dog, like became a dog.
Like if you like, you're still you as a person, but you had to act like a dog.
Fucking.
Fucking go take a shit on the lawn.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bro, you can do that right now.
Fucking drag your ass across the ground.
I'd lick my balls.
Put your legs out, spread them out, and like start digging into the ground with your front paws.
See, I'd lick my balls because I can't do that right now. Hey, don't lie. You would if you could.
No.
Hey.
Why would you, bro? You're just like exposing yourself. Why do you want to lick balls?
My own.
No,
No. I'm joking.
That's a common use.
I'm totally joking.
Well, you'd have to get if you were acting like a horse, like yeah,
Dogs, bro, not horses. What are you on about?
Oh shit.
Man's still stuck on the
I
horse.
still think
The
horses.
thing about horses, bro.
Yeah, well, you get on like
The dog.
all fours, right? And like
Sure.
be barking
So you'd bark.
and then sniffing ass.
Okay. So this bro would bark
And then you're
sniff
like,
us.
I don't know, chew some bones.
Dark, I'd probably fucking take a fat fucking.
Dogs are have to be like the gayest animal, bro. Like the sauces.
Hey,
Hey,
what are you on
Bro,
about?
they get on their knees, start barking and sniff some ass, get them to doggy style and chew some bones. Like, isn't that cool?
Hey, dogs. They're just dogs. They just get into
dogs.
doggy style. They're
That's where
dogs.
it came from.
Yeah,
That's where it came from.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You need psychiatric
That proves
assistance.
my point even more. That proves my point even more. Like those dirty motherfuckers. You dirty dog.
You dirty dog.
Widow, how about you? Like, be for real. Try.
Uh,
What's the like first couple of things you do as a dog? Like, still you in your human body, but acting like a dog.
Chase a woman in the park. Right time. I'm up at the right time. Hey, that's legal too.
For those of you who don't know, his birthday just passed like last week, and me and the bro here made him a shirt that just says "Nighttime, I'm up at the right time." You know, young boys type shit, and it's just a picture of like a dude chasing a woman.
We should have made it a dog.
Yeah, see, we were gonna do I chase women at night, but thing is, you can't really wear that out in public too much.
Yeah.
I still do though. I've done it a couple times.
so they gave him a different one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I've been placed on 100 meters away from anybody in the world.
So you want to explain what the other shit that we made him was?
Banned from human contact.
Yeah, Widow, you want to explain what the other shit that we made you was?
So I got another
Louder,
shirt
louder.
printed for my birthday, which was "Don't bully me" on the front side, and then the turnaround is on the back says "I'll come." I'll admit I haven't worn that shirt in public yet, but I've worn the other one.
Hey, you gotta wear it.
You've got to wear it out in
At
public.
least once.
Yep.
I should have made like a zip up hoodie that has some such shit on the back, and then you have the t-shirt so you can see the t-shirt,
Yeah.
and like put the zip down.
Oh, okay, that'd be crazy, bro. That's too much work, though. Can't be
Yeah.
fucked.
I don't know, really. Pretty easy to make.
Right, so you chase women at night. You just start sniffing people's asses.
No, because you can already do that as a human.
What?
Like,
you can do any of
like-
this as a human.
Yeah, but his one, yeah, you can chase women at night
Hey,
as a dog and get away with it. As a human, you can also just sniff ass and get away with it. So like,
I don't know about that one, Chief. Whose ass have you been sniffing? When and where, bro?
bro, you could like,
Don't answer that.
yeah, don't worry about it. Classified. But
Man needs his lawyer prison.
Yeah.
I plead the fifth.
Bro. I played the second. Fucking hand me my Glock,
I'll
bro.
just
You
go
need
for
help.
like a mad swim and like just like go for a fat sprint in the forest and shit. I reckon that'll be fun as a dog.
Yeah, actually, you'd have mad stamina as a dog.
Yeah. And you're like so close to the ground. Imagine how like being that close to the ground and you're just
Bro,
sprinting
with
through
that
bushes and
agility,
like
yeah.
jumping over
Oh,
shit.
With that
POV.
agility.
Like that would actually be fun.
Bro, that POV would be sick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And like definitely chase the fuck out of some little kids just to scare the fuck out of them.
Just start barking. I
Yeah.
mean, you can do that as an adult
Or,
too.
like,
Nightmare.
actually,
Nightmare.
Like, Bro, imagine chasing someone that's like fast as like chasing Usain Bolt as a dog.
Just grabbing his shoes. Yeah.
Yeah. Or like race them on the track.
What about you, Mountain?
What would I do?
I don't know how you'd set that up as a dog though. Like, yo, you want to race? But
I'd probably take a shit and then stand up and go outside and fucking run. Yeah, and fucking run.
That's such a good plus side, bro. You can take a shit without having to wipe your ass.
I mean, you would, but yeah, we're not doing that.
Wiping optional.
See, I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably just start fucking. I don't know, actually. Yeah, like definitely just lick my nuts.
Fuck, bro, is that all you can think of?
That's the
I'd
thing.
definitely run. Do.
That's all I know that
You
dogs
really
do.
want to lick your own nuts?
I'll castrate you, bro.
Yeah, but you just really, really, really would love to lick your nuts. Like, that's crazy. That's kind of crazy.
Let's be real. If anyone could, they would.
No.
Nah. I can, but I don't.
No, you can't.
Implying that I have. No.
No, definitely run though, eh?
Yeah.
You gotta get it running in.
Yeah, facts.
Wait, I just thought, like, imagine being a dog and, like, one-ouncing another dog. Just staring them down.
Yeah, go for the pitbull.
How would you even try a fight? No, fucking.
Oh, like, jump at them. And then, like, you could do something like awkward dodges, because dogs can, like, jump back and, like,
Yeah, they're
move their whole, like,
their agility.
their whole body is, like, pretty flexible if they want it to be.
I reckon I could choke out a Rottweiler.
Or, like, sideways at least. You can, like, dodge side.
And how do you know this? No.
Because my dad's got a Rottweiler. And
Just wrestles his Rottweiler.
no, yeah, he's tried to attack me and I put him in
Rottweiler.
he tried to attack me and I put him in a headlock and he couldn't get out.
He was like,
I got
you
him.
cunt.
I got him with the fucking guillotine
around
the neck, under the fucking arm, and just pulled
Bro,
him
and that'd
towards.
be the only way to stop him as well, eh?
Yeah, until he calmed down. I didn't choke him out, but I calmed him down
Yeah,
just by
yeah.
chilling. Yeah.
It would be pretty fun to just be like a brain dead ass dog and just chase their own tail all day.
So just yourself as a dog.
Yeah.
Says the kind that wants to lick his own balls. That's not much more intelligent.
You're not meant to target me for that, bro. That's just an option, okay?
Balls.
I'm gonna known as the fucking ball licker now. That's what I'm gonna
Yep.
be known as.
The fucking, you already know him in the bros group chat as fucking fart sniffer, so.
That's the
And that's not as a dog, that's as a human.
Okay, let's switch this up, okay? Right, so let's say the baddest bitch in the world was in front of you right now, right? 20 out of 10, 500 out of 10, whatever you feel like. The hottest chick in the world in every single way possible.
Yeah.
Would you not huff her farts if you could?
I mean,
No.
Like, let's say,
I would
what do you mean if I could? Oh,
let's say she just farts in front of your face. Are you gonna move? Because I'm not.
I would.
I'm not
Yeah.
moving, bro.
But I wouldn't like. No, I wouldn't move, but I wouldn't just be like.
I'd just
Ooh,
walk
girl.
away. Yeah, I'd just walk away.
I'll act like I didn't notice. To be honest, I'll act
Bro,
like I didn't notice.
You'll see me in the background.
And
Just,
I'll try to forget that shit as well, because that would put me off.
You were saying Thomas was there?
bro, you'd see me in the background there, just behind her, dude. She's just. No one's gonna stop me, bro. No one's gonna stop me. If they try, they're on the ground.
Bro, ball licking farts and if it chill.
Jeez. Pinky.
Yeah, bro, bro's like, you got something else?
What's on your mind?
Yeah.
There's a bit of smell.
Like, what else is hiding in that
Hmm.
skull of yours?
Not much, to be honest.
Wow.
Wowzers.
Did you just like clean out the fucking brain closet just then? Was that it? Sniff ass.
¿Cómo habla English? ¿Cómo habla English? How speak English?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
No speak English.
Say penis. Yeah.
Bene. No, fuck. We've lost Widow, the quiet man in the back. So I'm thinking this is probably about it, eh?
Yeah. I'd say so.
Might be
Yeah.
time to wrap it up.
Alright, Mountain, you want to sign us off? Just say whatever the fuck you feel like saying.
Cheers to the years
Yeah.
that haven't left us.